heard a little rumor that y'all be out here watching Jujutsu Kaisen and y'all don't even know what they're talking about. That's okay though, besties. I got y'all. Don't worry. You've never seen me before. That's because this is my first YouTube video. Yay! But hi besties. My name is Desi Senpai, or Desi for short. And today I'm gonna be telling y'all everything that y'all need to know and to follow and to understand Jujutsu Kaisen. But today's video in specifically is going to be about some of the terms that they use in the show, like curse technique, curse energy, reverse technique. We're going to be covering some of those bases just so that y'all can get a generalized understanding of what all that means. If you guys have not checked out Jujutsu Kaisen, it is a shonen anime. I would say that it's probably one of the biggest anime and manga out right now. If shonen is not your thing, don't worry, baby. We watch everything over here except isekais. But I'm trying. But we'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that later. Start with first things first. What is a curse? A curse is basically the energy that is leaked from a non-sorcerer, so just a regular human. It is the energy that is leaked from them that creates this spirit from their curse energy, which curse energy is. What is curse energy? Curse energy is basically the energy that is created from bad feelings. So depression, anxiety, anger, all of those feelings create cursed energy. If you need an example of a curse, Rika is a curse. What is a curse technique? So let's say for instance that you're able to use electricity. So in order to use that curse technique, you would need some kind of friction. So therefore, that's why you would see curse users using different types of items. Usually when it comes to a curse user, using an item of some sort is going to help them with that curse energy and that curse technique. It's going to help them be more controlled. It's going to help them be more able to use their technique the way that they're meant to and the way that they're supposed to. So with a curse technique, it's basically you taking that specific curse energy and pretty much shooting it out and making it into an attack. So now that we kind of understand the basics, let's move into something just slightly more complicated, but I mean, not really, but let's just say it is for funsies. Let's move into reverse curse technique and reverse curse energy. What is reverse curse energy, you ask? Well, if we need negative energy to create a curse technique, what is it going to turn into if we use it in reverse? You need the good energy. Now, this is not an easy feat for all sorcerers. This is not something that just anybody can do. It is not a simple thing to turn curse energy and do like reverse curse energy and do what you have to do. Now, because curse energy is used as something as an output to attack, think of reverse curse energy as a defense mechanism, because when you're talking about reverse curse energy, you're going to be using that to heal yourself. And for those of you that are caught up on the anime, a good example of reverse curse technique was exactly what Gojo did when he was fighting Toji. So when he was presumably dead at the last minute, basically he was channeling his curse energy and creating that reverse curse energy, so then it would be healing him. So it's for healing, it's for defense. There's different ways that you can use reverse curse technique. However, it is more so seen as a healing mechanism. This one was a big one that I saw. This was a really big one that I saw that some people truly did not understand. And honestly, with the way that some of the explanations are in Jujutsu Kaisen, I can understand completely why some people were like,
I don't understand what's going on, but I like it.
Domain expansion. Let's talk about it. So let's say that you have the limitless power like Satoru Gojo does. And with his power, he sees everything. He is just getting an infinite amount of information every time. He breathes unlimited information. He sees unlimited information. And sometimes for him, it's just like a void of nothingness. But within that void, there's just so much going on. Like it's a void, but there's a lot happening at once. So when he expands his domain, you are now seeing everything that he sees it, and you are seeing his cursed energy and what his cursed energy does. And so with his limitless power, what it does is it takes you into his mind for a moment, and you're being overloaded with a bunch of information. You're seeing everything that he sees, and because it overwhelms you, you're pretty much done for. Like, no one is going to be able to handle your domain the same way that you do, which is why a domain expansion is an attack. It is your number one place where you are almost for certain guaranteed to win, unless you run into someone that has a heavenly restriction, which is what we're talking about now. What is heavenly restriction? Well, let me give you some really good examples of heavenly restriction. On this end, we have Toshi Fushiguro, and on this end, we have Maki Zenin. Maki is only able to see cursed energy because of her glasses. Without her glasses, she would not be able to see cursed energy or any of the sorts. Now, she does have cursed objects and different cursed tools, which do help her. However, without her being necessarily, I guess you would say, a full potential cursed user, she does have limits. That is because of heavenly resurrection. Wow, resurrection, my gosh. Heavenly restriction. So heavenly restriction is something that happens to the soul at birth. So just imagine you're born into a family of sorcerers. They're just wondering, oh my God, what is my baby gonna be like? Is my baby gonna be this kind of user, this kind of user, that kind of user? Plot twist, your baby can't do any of those things. Your baby can do absolutely none of those things. But I tell you one thing though, your baby is strong. Your baby is very strong, like over the top strong, has all of these different physical abilities that they're able to do. They can punch, kick like no other. They have all types of crazy abilities. However, here's where heavenly restriction comes in handy for those that do have it. So again, I'm gonna use Gojo and Toji as an example because I feel like, especially if you're an anime only watcher, they're the perfect examples of this. So remember when they went back to Jujutsu High and Gojo was like, you know, I can kind of sort of chill a little bit, and then Toji comes out of nowhere and he's able to injure him? Well, that's because with heavenly restriction, he has absolutely no ounce of cursed energy. He doesn't see cursed energy, he doesn't do any of that, and therefore, because he has no cursed energy, Gojo can't really feel him. Gojo can't get an idea or an inkling of where this man is or where he's gonna be or where he's coming from. I'm really wondering too, how else heavenly restriction works in terms of domain expansions. Well, the effects of the domain expansion aren't really going to have any kind of effect on that person because they have no cursed energy. Because with the way that the domain expansion works is that you have to have cursed energy in order for that domain expansion to work against you. If you don't have cursed energy and you're just a regular person, it's not going to affect you. That's why Toji was such a big deal for a lot of the sorcerers, because they're like, who is this man? What is this man doing? Like, how is he beating all of these, you know, people? How is he doing these things? How is he doing these things? And he is literally just an overly buff Ken doll who is just going around destroying these sorcerers. and it was just something that was given. I didn't want to make this video too long. If there's anything else that you guys want, please leave it in the comments. Let me know down below. Turn on your notifications. I will be posting more things about Jujutsu Kaisen, and of course, like many other things about anime, cosplay, a bunch of stuff. Even if you guys just want to hear me ramble, like, just let me know, like, down in the comments. Like I said, I did not want to make this too long, but if you guys like long videos, let me know, because I would just absolutely love to sit here for, you know, all day and just talk about whatever you guys want me to talk about. I will have all of my socials and everything linked below down in the description box, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.